Hi, it's Matt from Glaucoma Pirates. Just a lot to catch up on really since my last video. So as you were aware, last time I'd had the bad news about the cell count in my cornea, which prevented me from going ahead with the surgery for my cataract and my slight adjustment of the Barveld, and being referred back to the NHS to see a cornea specialist. That hasn't happened yet. I still haven't had an appointment through. It's now the 26th of November. So in the meantime, about a week ago, I decided, having talked it through with my wife, that it's time maybe I should get a second opinion. And maybe go and see someone new at a new hospital privately, and just see if I can get to the bottom of things really, and see if there's anything I can do to speed this whole process up, because I'm still obviously struggling with double vision and being virtually blind in my left eye. As it stood, I wasn't sure from my last appointment whether this was caused by the advanced cataract that I have, or from something to do with the cornea, which I've only recently found I've got a problem with the cell count being very low. So anyway, I went for this appointment at a new local hospital to me, a private hospital with a consultant that's highly regarded, having researched him, etc. And had all the tests all over again, start from scratch. He also had all the information that I'd previously got from the scans I had from my last private hospital. Assessed me, did loads of new scans and new tests, and then I got some good news. He's basically said that he doesn't see a reason why surgery can't go ahead. He's 99% sure that the main problem I have with my vision is the cataract causing the vision loss at the moment. He says it's so bad that he can't even see parts of the eye that he would normally see through the cataract. So he's 99% confident that if I get the cataract done, my vision should improve a lot. So he also said that the reason for my cornea problem is probably that the tube on the Barveld implant is too long, or it's either too long or it's moved, and it's actually rubbing slightly on my cornea. So he said that does need to be trimmed down. So he's going to do a surgery to replace the cataract and also cut down the tube on the Barveld implant to prevent it from rubbing any more on the cornea. And then the plan would be, once that is done, to see him again, and when everything's settled down, look at what needs to be done with the cornea. But he said that it's likely that it should be able to be resolved with just a cornea graft rather than a transplant. So it was all good news really, and I've got to say the surgeon did fill me with confidence that he seemed very wise. He knew about everything, and he seemed to fill me with trust. So hopefully that won't be proven to be misfounded, but we're going to go with it. So it also although it's private, the cost is considerably cheaper than the quote I had from the previous place. It was going to be about 5,000 for the surgery at the other place, and it's now I think about 3,700. I have done due diligence. I've looked at all the reviews, and for the hospital I've looked at all the reviews for the surgeons involved. There's actually 2 surgeons going to be involved in this surgery that I've got next Sunday as well, and it's also being done under a general anaesthetic. So because the amount of scar tissue that I have and stuff, he said a local anaesthetic just wouldn't work. So that's good news as well. So the plan is, at the moment, I'm going in for my surgery for the cataracts and to have the tube cut down on Sunday the 1st of December, so only in a few days. I've got a pre-op to do before then, but everything else is is a-okay and ready to go. So the next video will probably be after the surgery, when I'll tell you all about how it went on the day. But I thought I'd better just everything changes on a weekly basis with me, it seems. So I've gone from being quite low and you know, sad about the news that I've got to wait for the NHS to give me an appointment to see a cornea guy, to now full steam ahead and getting something done. Hopefully my vision will be vastly improved before Christmas, which would be great. So at the moment, very optimistic, very happy that I'm getting this done on Sunday. It's a shame that, you know, I'm sure I'm not alone it's a shame that the NHS can't sort any of this out and be a bit more speedier, but I understand, you know, the NHS is a bit broken at the moment, and I also understand that I'm very privileged to be in a position where I can go privately. I wish everybody was in that position, because it makes such a big difference. If this surgery works and I can see, you know, apart from the peripheral vision that I've lost, but just being able to see clear and not having double vision all the time, it's going to make such a big difference to life and driving and just getting around and feeling confident what I'm doing and stuff. It's going to make a massive difference, and it's just a shame to think there's so many people out there that are, you know, on waiting lists for, you know, in some cases years, to get something quite simple done that can be arranged and done within a week or so privately. So, you know, I've gone from going in just for a second opinion literally last Wednesday to having surgery, you know, 10 days later on the following Sunday. So I appreciate how lucky I am that I can do that, but you know, I wish everybody could do that too. But the options are out there, and always get a second opinion is probably what I've learned from this. I should have done this a lot sooner. I should have gone out and maybe gone to somewhere else a lot earlier in this journey, and maybe I wouldn't be where I am now. But we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it will be another glowing review for this particular hospital and surgeon if I get the desired results. But we'll see. I'm not counting my chickens. Obviously we all know things can go wrong, but thanks for watching anyway. There's a little update, and I'll catch up with you after surgery and let you know how that went. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See ya. Cheers.